Welcome to Bionic BoB Crypto. You know who it is, Bionic BoB baby here, and we're going to take you down the Bitcoin cryptocurrency markets. And listen, I'm coming out with all kinds of new videos about crypto, about Bitcoin. We're going to do live streams. We're going to do it all. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. So today I want to talk about, well, how many Bitcoin are there and exactly how many Bitcoin have been lost? Okay, I mean, this is huge news here, okay, because this adds to the scarcity of Bitcoin. Okay, so I want to get right into it, and I want to get on the site. It's called Buy Bitcoin Worldwide. Okay, I'm going to bring it here on the screen for us. So first of all, how many Bitcoin are there? Okay, so this is real live data right now. Okay, so there's 18,819,000 total Bitcoin in existence, roughly. Okay, there's only 2,100,080 yet to be mined. Okay, I mean, so 89% of Bitcoin has already been mined. Currently, there is about 900 new Bitcoins are being mined per day, according to this site. Okay, so let's go down and let's talk about, well, how many Bitcoin are there now in circulation? First of all, okay, so there's about almost 19 million, 18.8 million Bitcoin in existence. This number changes about every 10 minutes when new blocks are mined. So right now, each new block adds about 6.25 Bitcoin into circulation. Okay, so the total circulating Bitcoin supply, as you can see, hey, we're approaching that maximum amount here very, very shortly. Okay, as we all know, there's only going to be ever 21 million Bitcoin that will ever be in existence. Okay, so 21 million Bitcoin, that's it. Okay, and out of those, we're gonna see a ton of those have been already lost, and people are losing them every day. Okay, there's a lot of reasons why behind it. So this adds even more to the scarcity of this asset. Okay, now people ask me, hey, you know, what is the most valuable asset in the world? Listen, I can't say anything else other than Bitcoin at this point. Okay, I mean, there's a finite amount. As we can see here, there's only 21 million that's going to ever be created. Okay, so what's left to be mined? Only about 2 million more are left to be mined. Okay, there is obviously that limit of Bitcoin. Okay, there's a limited amount of Bitcoin. And well, how much Bitcoin has been lost? Well, they're saying that there's no exact number, but one estimate is about 3 to 4 million Bitcoin have already been lost forever. Okay, so out of that 21 million, we're looking at 3 to 4 million have already been lost. Okay, so I mean, this is huge. This is huge when it comes to the scarcity, even more of Bitcoin. It's not any coincidence that, you know, we've got billionaires, we've got companies, we've got major funds getting in on Bitcoin as well as other cryptos. Okay, so I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay, so as we can see here, a man accidentally threw away $127 million in Bitcoin. Okay, and officials won't allow such. Okay, now this is from a while ago, but this lets you know that, hey, this can happen. I mean, people got Bitcoin in their wallet. They don't know how to use the wallet. They don't know how to how to maintain the wallet. They forgot that they had it. Okay, so I mean, it's crazy the amount of Bitcoin that's already been lost or that can't even be accessed. Okay, so the amount of Bitcoin that's already been mined is about 18.8 million, as we discussed. Okay, so there have been 701,000 blocks that have already been mined. Okay. Who has the most? Well, how many Bitcoin does Satoshi have? Well, some estimate Satoshi has 900,000 Bitcoin. This number is heavily debated, though, as some claim he has 300,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so as you guys very well know, Satoshi Nakamoto is that that figure that came in the night and created Bitcoin, and then it just disappeared. We don't know what happened happened to him. Okay, we don't know who the real Satoshi Nakamoto is. There have been a couple people that came out and said, hey, I'm Satoshi. No, you're not. Get lost, dude. Kick rocks. Okay, so now, out of those, out of even more, let's go even further. Okay, there's Bitcoin that have been stolen. Okay, as we all know, there's a ton of of exchanges that have gone down in the past. There's a tons of all kinds of scams and this coin and this that and all of the other that have also occurred. So it's unclear how many Bitcoin have been stolen, but 850,000 Bitcoin were stolen in the Mt. Gox hack. Okay, which is the largest Bitcoin hack ever. All right, another 120,000 Bitcoin were stolen from Bitfinex in 2016. Together, that adds up to 970,000 Bitcoin. So stolen Bitcoin, however, does not mean lost Bitcoin, though. Let's not forget. It's likely these stolen coins are still circulating, may not even be in the hands of the original thieves. Okay, so Bitcoin, we know it's made tons of millionaires. This Mike Novogratz, very good, very good. So how many Bitcoin miners are there? Okay, so Slush Pool has about 200,000 miners. They have 12% of the network hash rate. Assuming all pools have similar numbers, there are likely to be over 1 million unique individuals mining Bitcoin. Okay, so I mean, it's huge. As we can see, the hash rate, the estimated number of terahashes per second the Bitcoin network is performing in the last 24 hours, baby. Okay, so when will the last Bitcoin ever be mined? Well, the short answer is likely to be in 2140. Okay, so that's 120 years from now. I'll see you guys there. I'll still probably look as good. Look as good, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'll see you there. All right, the short answer, yeah, there's 2140 will be the last Bitcoin halving is expected to occur. All right, so the 2024 halving estimate date was March 16th of 2024. So that's coming up in 2024, which is 1,053 days, 10 hours and 26 minutes to be exact from now. So that's the next halving would be March 16th of 2024. Okay. So as we can see, there's a ton of scarcity to this asset. And another big question is like, well, what happens when all 21 million Bitcoin will be mined? Okay. So right now, miners earn most of their income via the block reward. When all 21 million Bitcoins will be mined, there won't be any block rewards to pay miners. When a Bitcoin user sends a BTC transaction, a small fee is attached. These fees go to the miners, and this is what will be used to pay miners instead of the block reward. All right. Oh man. All right. So and finally, but not least, how many Bitcoin will be mined before the next halving? Well, there are 1,735,000 BTC left to be mined until the next block reward halving. So yeah, I just wanted to get this video out to you guys and really, help you guys understand the real scarcity, the real asset that Bitcoin is. And when we're talking about a finite amount, we're talking about anti-inflationary. We can't print any more Bitcoin. Okay. There's already 80% of Bitcoin has already been mined. Okay, so this is what the power of Bitcoin is. And then when you add on the fact that so many Bitcoin have already been lost, it just adds that much more to the scarcity of Bitcoin. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. All right, and make sure you guys like and share as well. If you have any comments, leave them in the description below. I'll be happy to answer. I'm on social media too, Twitter, all that type of stuff. So make sure you guys get at me. Until then, baby, Bionic BoB out here, baby. Peace and love.